The story of Crazy Joe was torn from yesterday's headlines, and it's as terrifying as tomorrow's.
It's just a little bit past noon on a hot Saturday afternoon in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. And that means, because it's a July Saturday in Phoenixville, what could bring me here? Must be time for Blobfest again. Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe Adventures. I'm Crazy Joe, and it is time for Blobfest. And it has been quite a while since I've attended a Blobfest. I think the last Blobfest I attended was 2018, possibly 2019. I can't remember. I know 2018 was the year my friend Adam the Woo traveled out here to be here. Then the next year, was I here? I can't remember. But then the next 2 years, it was canceled due to COVID. And then last year was the first year back after COVID. And it was the day I was at the Franklin Institute checking out the Harry Potter exhibit. You can find that video on the channel. But that was the same day. So there was a conflict and I didn't make it. So I do think this is the first time I've been here since 2018. I wish I could remember if I've been here 2019 or not. I just can't. But we're heading back. First time in a long time. Gonna check it out. So let's get crazy. So last year, the day this was going on, I was at the Franklin Institute, as I said, checking out their Harry Potter exhibit. My daughter is a huge Harry Potter fan. She really wanted to go to the Harry Potter exhibit, and it was the only day we could take her. On the calendar, you know, with her schedule, it was the only day we could take her. So we kind of had to go. And then in a strange twist of fate, Rupert Grint, who played Ron Weasley in the Harry Potter movies, was here at Blobfest. So I showed her the pictures because several of my friends ran into him at Blobfest, and I said, if you'd gone to Blobfest, you could have met Ron Weasley. But instead, we were at the Franklin Institute checking out the Harry Potter exhibit. So strange how the universe works. Because then, of course, my daughter was kicking herself for not coming because she could have met Ron Weasley if she'd been here. Who knows? Maybe we'll run into him this year. Maybe he came back. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it. Maybe. I just ran into Mr. Blobfest himself, Dash Daring, and apparently yesterday one of my viewers thought he was me because we look so much alike.
It's true.
Should we do like a twins pose or something? Like,
we're ready for the Legacy sequel to Twins. We're ready right now.
I don't know. I don't see it. I wish I was as thin as you are. I don't know.
Yeah, but you got the height I don't got.
Yeah, I'll trade you.
You'd rather be a hobbit?
I'd rather not be a big fat fatso.
We all are multitudes, Joe. You are multitudes, and it's good to be multitudes.
Well, it's good seeing you.
Good to see you too. Happy Blobfest, everybody.
Stand-up comedian Will Bozarth is here, and he's got a friend with him.
I'm Charlemagne! He's currently fisting a puppet.
Oh my! This is a family channel. What the heck? So what are you selling? You're selling some stories you wrote here.
I wrote the story.
You wrote the stories. You did not write the stories.
I helped!
All right, well, hey.
So Spooky Squirrel Stories follow 4 squirrels that run a very successful marketing firm during the day. Then at night they set out to confuse humans while they're sleeping.
As we do!
And in the process get into spooky situations. Kind of like Scooby-Doo, but all the main characters are squirrels.
Where can people get that if they're not here right now?
Go on Facebook.com/Spooky Squirrel Stories. Send me a message. I'll sign them, send it over to you, send you some stickers and bookmarks.
Stickers like that?
Exact, and not like that. This exact sticker.
That exact one?
That exact sticker.
So they're not going to get this one. They're going to get that one.
That one.
And if 10 people order it, you're going to send them all the same exact one.
I have a duplicator at home.
Wild.
Very wild.
Take a look at that.
lot more vendors than usual this year. They've spilled into this parking lot. There's a band up there, but a lot more than usual.
Johnny Lingo on the upright bass. Ralph Miller on the keyboard. Professor Ralph. Now here's a good song called Downtown Saturday Night.
One small region. As per usual, the whole street has been closed off in order to have street vendors, but they've actually increased the length of street that they close off. Normally, it's just one block, or it has been one block in the past, and now it's much farther deep down. And it's a good thing my wife isn't here, or we'd probably be going home with another kitten, and we have 2 already. But if she were here, we'd probably be going home with another. This is the portion of the street that has the least amount of vendors, so we're gonna head back up to where everybody is. The other block is where all the vendors are hanging out, so let's get up there. Let's try to take a look at some of these vendors. We got Boilerplate Creations here. This one's called Horror Movie Night.
When like you get really upset, you angrily grab your stress ball.
They're pretty popular. Some clothes, a lot of clothes. Some art. Lots of different kinds of vendors. BuffaloBillsHouse.com is here. We've seen them at a lot of local conventions recently.
What's up?
So you guys let people stay in the house, right?
We do. Buffalo Bill's house is the real home where The Silence of the Lambs was filmed. It's where the climactic finale took place, the last 20 minutes or so of the movie. And we offer it up as an Airbnb. You could book us at BuffaloBillsHouse.com. We also do guided tours. We offer on-location filming for productions, photo shoots, event space rental, and special events as well.
And where's it located?
We're located in Perryopolis, PA, which is a small community about 30 miles south of Pittsburgh, PA.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, check us out on social media, on Instagram and Facebook at Buffalo Bill's House, TikTok and Twitter at Buff Bill's House.
Here we have the art of my good friend, artist extraordinaire, Chris Garofalo. We're not going to interrupt him because he's in a conversation right now, but there he is. And he's one heck of an artist and one heck of a nice guy. Now this intersection right here is where I'm used to seeing Blobfest end. Usually the street fair stops here, whereas this year it crossed the street and went down that way. But I'm used to it kind of ending right here. Apparently it went longer last year too, but I wasn't here last year. I got a whole lot of DVDs and Blu-rays over here, horror and sci-fi, music and concerts.
Yeah, because they've been on tour. Hit low. Bingo's out.
They were 3 for $25.
The Bat Factory. I like that name. Fresh cut blobs, $35. I like that name, The Bat Factory. And we found the RetroCon booth. We're going to be there pretty soon. It's Rose and Tony from RetroCon. How you guys doing?
Hey, guess what I got to do this last week.
What did you do?
I got to eat in a Pizza Hut.
I saw the pictures. That's awesome.
And they had a salad bar, and they had the little black pins that you put your pizza in.
Can I pop your picture? Because I saw some of the pictures. Can I pop them in here in the video?
Yes, you can. And you know what? I walked out with a Pizza Hut cup.
That's awesome. Dave and I were at a Pizza Hut recently, and it was pretty cool. But you got the full deal because you got a waiter and a cup, and you got the things we didn't get. But
yeah, and they act like that.
Wasn't dumb, was he?
Oh no, it was the she. She wasn't.
They'd be going up or down, right?
Oh no. I know what you're talking about. But
I'm looking at your dark helmet action figure here. That's really cool.
So you remember that radio station I told you I was going to be on a lot, 98.5?
Yeah.
This is DJ Andy from He does all the 80s tunes.
Switch it up.
That's the good stuff.
80s tunes.
The 80s
Yeah.
tunes are the good stuff.
98.5.
Cool, 98.5.
Yeah, you heard me say the jiggles all day long.
Spooky baby doll head plants. That's interesting. Look at those. We're coming up on the Colonial Theater, which is sort of the epicenter of Blobfest. Right here, kind of where it all started. There it is, the Colonial Theater, healthfully air conditioned. This was the filming location, or one of the filming locations of the original classic Blob. Hey, and there's Melissa.
Oh, hey, how are you doing?
You're on camera. I hope you don't mind.
Hello.
You just walked by.
I did. I just walked by.
I was doing an establishing shot of the Colonial Theater, saying this
It's
is
inflated. It
this.
was. When
Well,
I walked
you know.
to go get lunch, it was fully inflated.
Well, you're a blob. In the heat,
Yeah, the heat took a toll on it.
Yeah, but there it is. This is where it all started. This incredibly popular booth over here is where you get your Blobfest merchandise. T-shirts, prints, mugs, pins. They got it all. Maybe we can get up there and see some of this stuff. There's quite a line right now, though. All right, here's the merchandise. We got Stress Blob. We got mugs, patches, posters. Those are the T-shirts back there. A lot of stuff. I kind of like the Stress Blob. That's pretty cool. This vendor over here is selling Blob soap. Be Steve McQueen Clean. And there it is. Blob soap. All natural, unscented glycerine soap, shaped like your favorite 1950s outer space monster.
And it has like the pegs. You would hang the
I kind of want one.
pegs.
There's also some monkeys merchandise here. Look at that. There's a monkey's bracelet and a monkey's pin. Some pretty neat models here, including Planet of the Apes. And I bought some Blob soap. Definitely pick some up. Night Owl Designs here has some custom-made light switches. I think I found my favorite. Where'd it go? There it is, the Muppet Show. I don't know if I have a light switch that needs a cover, but I'd be very tempted to put that one up there. All right, we've made it to the end. Let's take a look at some of these vendors as we go. Some coasters over here. Some T-shirts, Corvid store. We got art. And I am starting to get hungry. I am overheating and hungry. If you watched yesterday's video, you know I cheated liberally on my diet in order to bring content to you. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but I gotta be good today. I have to eat responsibly, but I need to eat something, and I am very hot. Yesterday I was saying how I hate wearing hats because they're too hot. Yeah, I hate wearing hats. They're too hot. This is this year's t-shirt. Obviously this one's too small for me, but I'm considering picking one up. It's a neat design. There's an MST3K booth here. Several of the cast members of MST3K are actually going to be here tomorrow, including Joel and Jonah Ray. And then apparently there's a new woman on the show, a new host, who I haven't seen yet. I'd like to point out that my friend Grandpa Choco is a puppeteer on the new MST3K. Who worked extensively on the touring shows. Hey, I'm in the movie.
Oh, it's a double costume.
Let's check out the costume contest. Jonah Ray from the Old Nerdist podcast and MST3K is one of the judges.
They've got performance ready to go. Go ahead, go to the judges, check out your costumes. Oh, 60s. It looks like it says 6 tips. 60s Bride of Frankenstein. Do a nice strut for everybody. Always a favorite. Go down to the end and come on back. Cleet, who is, I don't know what this says. What's the costume? Peridot. And it comes with a built-in hat. You were thinking ahead. Go ahead to the end.
The rain has started coming down quite heavy, causing me to take refuge under the tent of local author and comedian Will Bosworth.
Thanks, Joe Floor. Keep wearing those pajamas.
Wearing them.
Yeah. Too late now.
So apparently we're not waiting this out. How long? According to this, it's going until about 8:30 p.m. or so.
No, it's 7:00
I don't know. Look at that.
33 more minutes. Rain is expected to stop in 33 minutes.
Yeah, but it's got a thunderstorm. I don't know. I can't read this stuff.
Easy, Glenn Hurricane Schwartz.
I'm not a meteorologist. What do you want? And Blobfest has more or less been rained out. I mean, it's still going on, but the rain is coming down, so we're heading back to the car. I'm very wet. It's time to get out of here. As I'm walking to the car, the rain has basically stopped, and the sun has come out. Because, of course it has. That's the weather for you. And as we are about to cross the street to get back to the Krazy Joe Mobile, we are passing another filming location from the Blob. This was the doctor's house. It is now a hair design studio, as you can see from the sign. But this is where the doctor lived in the Blob. And we're parked across the road here. I want to thank you for joining me. I want to thank you for joining me on this rainy Blobfest. There it is. There's the doctor's house from the Blob. And that's going to do it. I'm very wet. My shirt is wet. My shoes are wet. And I'm going to head home. But thanks for joining us. This was a good one. It was good to get back to Blobfest. It's been a long time since I've been to Blobfest. Pre-pandemic. And I enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed this, please give the video a thumbs up, a like, share it, tell some friends about it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you know someone who you think would like this channel, who is not a subscriber, tell them about it so we can get more people and have more fun in the future. And we're going to get crazy again soon. Keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people go call them peaches. Some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas. But no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.